Hi everyone, it's Lorraine with Pigments for Hue. Got my mess cleaned up and I have to make some more white, so I thought I would do that while I'm videoing so you can see what I do. This is already mixed, but I'm going to add to it. And also what I did was this plastic was in between some of my canvases, so I measured them out. Some of the sizes are missing because they fell, and it's inconvenient to get them with the equipment set up. So I just wanted to show you these. These are going to be my swipe tools. When I use silicone, it is the blaster silicone that I use. I haven't had a problem with it, and what I do, oops, as I knock everything over, is I sprayed it into a tube. That way I can just use a pipette and do my drops. So that's just another idea that I thought I would share with you all. Okay. Okay, the glue that I am using in my glue mixture, which I did a 60-30, and I used this what is it, Create Basics all-purpose clear glue. I've not tried it before. Actually, I shouldn't say that. I did on this, but I am painting over this today because this is not orange enough for the penguin decal. It's just too red. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to be painting over this. Okay, and the colors I've kind of switched up a little bit. Just, I'll go through them. Okay, the black, I've got Liquitex Mars Black, but I also have it mixed with Easy Care Premium Decor Satin Black, and I got that from Walmart. I don't know, in my opinion, now I've never used Liquitex before. These paintings that I've just done on my first ones, and they seem to me to be pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Not opaque, because opaque you can't see through. It's the one where you can kind of see through, and I don't really like that all the time. So I see a cat here. So I don't know, we'll just see what happens with it. I just thought I might get a little bit better coverage. This color is the Liquitex Primary Red and the Liquitex Cadmium Orange Hue, and I've got those mixed together, and it's pretty darn close, so I'm happy with that. The gray that I am using is a, where did it go? Ah, here it is. It's house paint also. It's gloss gray green, and I did add a little bit of black to that, and there is a Floetrol and the glue mixture in these. So that's that. The white is Good Place Satin Interior. This is from Walmart. So this was the original color, and I have pearl white in there, but in cleaning up my mess I saw this hologram glitter finish, and I mixed it in a little bit of paint outdoors with the stuff that had spilled, and it looked pretty good. So I think I'm going to try a little bit of that into this. So everything's just kind of getting mixed up here. So let me get the stuff that I don't need out of my way, and then we will get started. I'm glad I'm set up so that I have a counter behind me. Makes it so much easier. Okay, and I'm going to start with mixing the white paint, which I just took off of here. Okay, so let me get this. Okay. Ugh, the lid was tight on that. And when you open it, sometimes you get globs. I just get rid of them. I've got a wet washcloth here. Makes it easier. A lot easier. Okay, now I need to find my fell on the floor, my strainer. I don't think this is the white that I used. Let me look at something. I have all my paints in a pot. Oh gosh, I can't talk. This is what I was using. You know, the tray underneath a plant pot. So I've got all my paints in a pot because I had to take everything out when I spilled the paint this morning. And I put up a plastic curtain between me and my cart so that I can't get my other stuff messed up. Put down there. Okay, so I take that back. The white that I am using, and it's this is okay. This is my recycled. This is recycled house paint base coat. Well, I don't know, maybe I don't know what it is. Recycled base coat. Anyway, I've got it mixed with water and Floetrol already, but I don't know if this is, yeah, this is way too thin. Oops, I meant to strain that. Let me get another cup here. I'm not going to deal with that. Well, it wasn't as bad as what I thought, but that's okay. And that's mixed too thin, and I had something else, but I have to find it. Maybe it was this Easy Care Gloss White. I don't know. I just have all these paints, and I know what color I want, and so this is this is a little bit too thin for what I want, and so hopefully, yeah, this is a little bit thicker. And I think I like the color a little bit better. I do remember when I did that painting that I'm working on covering today, I do remember that I had this color pretty thin, but I'm gonna do it just a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the video that I did for I'm gonna go ahead and put up the video that I made this in, and you'll see how liquid that this was, which was kind of cool, that did all this I'll call it giraffing. It looks more like a giraffe. Anyway, I'm trying to go for that effect again, so I do need to mix a separate cup to be just a little bit thinner, because I want to make it a little bit thicker towards the middle and then swipe with the fin, and I will separate it after I get all this where I want it. And I meant to strain that, putting it in, darn it. Here we go again. Sorry. I think there's a lump in here. I don't want to deal with that. I just want to get this done. I can still use this cup when I get the other paint, or get this mixed up how I want it. I like straining all my paints before I use them, even if they're in their own bottle, because it does get kind of well, I'm glad I did that, because all this has got to be mixed in. That's good. Okay. Oops. I'm just making a mess as always. I do think I want to put just a little bit more of this in because of the color. See, I'm trying to get it a little bit more yellow than this. And since all this has Floetrol in it, I'm going to add a little bit of the glue, like just a, oops, I better put the lid on this or I'm going to knock it over too. I would not be a happy camper if I did that. It's just that my space that I have to work in is so small. And I do have a Oh, I forgot to put this in. I do have a bucket in the sink. Yeah, see, no, I don't know if I want that glitter in there. I don't think so. It's got green and stuff in it. No, I'm not going to use it. I'll do that on something else. I'll go ahead and stick with the pearl white. Get a little shimmer going in here. Okay. I've got like 3 strainers and I didn't think about it. I only know where 2 of them are. What in the world? How did I get purple on here? Well, that's okay. Okay, this is just a spoonful of my glue mix. I'm just trying to help get the paint through. Add a little bit more glue to this. Oh, shoot. That's too much glue. I didn't want to add that much, but we'll see what happens. I like the consistency of this. I hope you all are having a good day. I hope you all are staying safe. I think it's a little bit wild out there. I think it's a little too soon. I understand though. I think we're just in really tough times right now, unfortunately. Okay, let me get rid of this. I think I'm gonna let me get rid of this, and then I'm gonna pour some of this in here, and it's okay if it's a little bit different. I don't mind. I'm gonna make this just a little bit thicker because I like the consistency of this. Actually, I should mix them together and thin the other one back out. I say, well, I see a cat here. God, I hate that. Y'all don't know how much I hate that. I've got an orange cat, a tortoiseshell cat, and a black cat. 10, 9, and 8. And I've had them all since they were babies. I found the black one whose name is Ebony. I found her on the side of the road when she was probably, I'm gonna say 6 to 8 weeks old. She was sick. She got all my other cats sick, but she recovered. She still acts like a baby, and she is 8. And then I've had the tortoiseshell, whose name is Paisley. I've had her since birth, and we are now living on her birth property. And her mama is out there, but they don't know each other. And I've had her for 9 years. And then I was given Mango as a kitten by some people who had to move, and I'll tell you what, she's my wildfire. Oh my God, she is just, nobody can touch her except me. She doesn't like anybody. She's weird. My mom has known her and been around her her entire life, and she does not let her pet her. Okay, let me see if this has enough sparkle in it that I want. Yeah, I guess that's good. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. Get all my stuff out of the way. I had a... You guys aren't going to believe this. I can't believe how much stuff I spill. I have a cup of glue already made to do this. I spilled it on the kitchen counter. Didn't realize it, but it was easy to clean up. It wasn't dry yet. Thank God I caught all of these paints while they were wet. Okay, we're not going to be doing the decal today because this will be wet. And let's see. Do I have you all in there? Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, okay. This is where it's going to be. I've got these marks. That's about where it is, but I'm going to remark it in black. That way, I do it so I can keep track of what where I had it. This is how many times I've been set up. So And I might have to move this back just a little bit because I don't have much of an edge here, and paint will be going over. So let me see if I do this, and that's still not good. So let me see what happens if I move this without knocking stuff over. Let me see. I'm gonna pause, you guys. I gotta fix this. Okay, I think I got it there. Okay, so I'm going to, oh, hang on, I've got to get my swipe thing. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pour the heavy in the middle here. And I'm trying to think. That's a tough thing to do sometimes. Oops, that's not the right one. Okay. I'm trying to think if I put silicone in this or not. I don't think I did. Hang on, I gotta go under some wires. My goodness. I don't know if I did it or not. So I'll just put an extra drop in there. I'll put 2 drops. I want to apologize for not painting much. I've just been kind of in a mental funk. I've got so much to do, I don't know where to begin and where to start or where to end, and I've been trying to get a garden planted, and I haven't gotten around to the vegetables yet. I've been working on the iris and lilies, columbine, tulips, getting all that stuff divided out, transplanting stuff into bigger pots. When I did this on the video, I don't think I had these colors set next to each other like this, and this is really too much. Oops, I'm gonna have to take that out. I'm trying to be quiet. If my mom just let the dog out, he'll come running over here. And I don't want him in here right now. Last time he came in when I was painting, he got his ear in my paint. That was not nice. In my painting, I should say.